They're very attracted to your like a feminine energy and to your creative energy too. And Seven of Cups to Seven of Pentacles, somebody is like, please don't choose anyone else, choose me. You know what? Time, going on beautiful dates, kind of like remembering the innocence maybe that some of you felt like you've lost in this other connection. And with the Page of Wands, there's a lot of excitement as you're dating this new person. There is physical passion. You might be having amazing intimacy. Nine of Cups, it does feel like a wish fulfillment, dressing very lovely to you. Ace of Wands, there's a lot of passion. There's something here where there is passion, your spark is back, your creativity is back, your groove is back. And I feel like it's... What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing your video. So I wanted to do first week of May, but I got sidetracked. The energy took me to May to July for some reason. So do make sure to watch the video. That was a good video with the Kitty Tarot. It did show like a lot of positive movement in your love life. Like for those of you guys who are still single, some of you I know are. And yeah, anyway, let's go today. Let's try to focus on first week of May. Watch the Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Again, you know, this is a general reading, so we cannot expect this to be a personal reading. And by the way, speaking of which, it is available now. I believe today is the last day, or I think either today or tomorrow is the last day to purchase anything with 30% off. I prefer if you guys are booking that you book now, even if you want to use it a little later, because it's my birthday month, May. Yeah, I'm a Sun and Taurus Scorpio rising, for those who don't know. So May is going to be my birthday month, so I want to, you know, enjoy a little bit of that time. So, but I'm available now, so I would appreciate if you know, if you purchase something now, even if you are using it later. But of course you don't have to. Anyway, let's go. Let's focus. So your first card from first week of May, victory, victory. Yes, baby. No, not yet. Let's see. Victory. I think it was not today, but either yesterday or day before yesterday, I was starting your reading and name Victoria or Victor was coming through. So it could be your name or somebody's name. Oh, we have here deceit. Let's see. We have here community. Okay. And we have here angel of love. Please clarify deceit. Goddess of the moon. Yes, something that was not clear before, something you had an inkling about, is becoming more clear. Something's becoming more clear, but I do feel like for you things will be going back to the state of where whatever darkness was there, whatever was not clear, maybe it's about family members, you will be able to persevere. You will be able to, again, for those of you who resonate with this, you will be able to get on top of some kind of situation. And darkness, confusion will be replaced by clarity. Like, I just feel like I feel like it's in your own family. If there is somebody who's been creating confusion, if there's somebody who's been manipulative, you're going to be able to get the upper hand just because, you know, it's fair to you. You are not the one who did something wrong. Again, could be somebody's specific message. Now, victory in community. I feel like for you, May starts with a lot of like positive movement forward. You getting your way. Things are aligning for you. I mean, Mars is going to finally enter Aries. Mars is entering actually Aries when, not today, tomorrow, I think. Yeah, so Mars will be in Aries for the larger part of the month. So yeah, it's an exalted position. Sorry, not exalted, domicile position for Mars. So it's, yeah, for a lot of you guys, things are going to start making more sense. There could be some very pleasant times with community. And I think you guys could be like, those are single especially, you guys could be out and about. You could be meeting somebody. When you're out and about, again, I highly recommend to go out, especially, you know, like, yeah, right around this time, because for you, with especially hostilities and fourth chakra, you might be like very closed off when it comes to love and you don't even know. And I feel like for you right now, really the key to succeed is like to put yourself out there, to open up. Again, it doesn't have to be anything serious. Like, you can just be open, you know, to people. I think the problem from what I am, you know, from what I'm observing just in general, a lot of people who watch tarot readings, I'm going to be very honest, tend to develop these negative attachments sometimes, again, I don't want to say always, sometimes, you guys might have sometimes have developed this negative attachment to something that's really not good for you. And the problem where tarot can be harmful sometimes is because there is the whole like soulmate, wind flame, and we connect to intuitively energies of people. What could be taking place sometimes is that you're feeding some of your negative attachments. So you have to be careful with that, which is why, of course, use discernments, you know, yeah, it's tarot readers, I think, even not intentionally necessarily are doing that, even though sometimes I think there are some who like to feed off that, but I don't know. I'm just getting that don't feed any negative attachments. Like, you know, lately I've been in this energy where there's a lot of people attracted to me, and I'm assessing like, what do I like about the person? What I dislike about a person too. Like, let's just say I met somebody who is super handsome, super strong, and I feel a lot of physical attraction, right, and stuff. So I'm going to assess whether this is serving me right now or not. Maybe it is. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe I want something else. Like when you start approaching relationships more from the perspective of defining your own needs and wants, what do you want, what serves you at this time, versus just developing some kind of attachment to someone you don't really receive much from, or who doesn't meet your needs. And even if your needs are something as small as attention, reciprocation, I don't know, physical needs, intimacy, right? It's a big one, like it's a big one for sure. And if these needs are not satisfied, there is no point in clinging to anything. And some of you, I feel like, might have been closed off to new connections because your energy was elsewhere. I feel like you are letting go situations where your needs are not satisfied, not met, where you're not happy, and starting to open up. Again, opening up, you don't have to commit to anybody right away. You don't have to develop crazy obsession with anybody right away. You can just see what's out there and how it can meet your needs. When you put yourself in this mindset of, first of all, defining your needs, it can be anything. Like you have to have clear intention. I want intimacy, or I want somebody who financially supports me, or I want somebody who is there for me, who is consistent. Define this, and then whatever comes in, assess and evaluate whether it meets it or not. It's very, very simple. So very, very simple. It's not so hard, honestly. Honestly, I don't know. Relationships are actually lately been for me very, very easy. It's so easy. You just need to know what you want and assess, instead of like projecting something so crazy on someone. And then, you know, yeah, like I feel like there's going to be an era, but an era, a time period where you're much more flirty, you're expressing, like if you like someone, there's nothing wrong expressing that. I don't think there's a problem. And I feel like people are expressing their feelings to you. And I think this process will actually bring you this deep soulmate connection that you want, which will be leading to commitment for those of you who want this. Right now, you might be healing something when it comes to your family and also calling that person in. Again, something about opening up, understanding that it's safe for you to love. For just a few of you, there could be a person from the past who could be returning. Again, I know some of you don't want to hear about this, but I have to say this because it's a message for some people. You don't have to if you don't want to. And again, if it's somebody who is returning, I feel like they will be returning in such a way where they will prove to you that their ways changed. Because if they are not returning in such a way, then there is nothing to, there's nothing to talk about. All right, let's go into your connection spread. Connection spread. Ooh, King of Pentacles. Taurus month is going to be good for you, I feel like. Yeah, 10 of Cups, happiness, 10 of Wands, Page of Cups. Like I said, yeah, Knight of Cups. There's expression of feelings of love, Ace of Wands, new creative beginnings could be. First row is you, second row is the person you're connecting with. Ouch. Oh, okay, too many cards flew out. 2 of Cups was upright. But let's reshuffle. Not taking the falling cards today. Let's see. 2 of Swords. Okay. Let's see. Who are you connecting with? Ooh, 2 of Cups did come out. So yeah, some of you guys you're connecting with a soulmate could be, or just somebody, for the lack of a better word, somebody you feel a good connection with. We have here 9 of Wands. I feel like there are a lot of people who feel like you're their soulmate. 4 of Wands. Let's see what else. Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, could be very much your match who you're connecting, because King to the Queen. Knight of Wands. And we have here Eight of Swords. Two of Pentacles. Again, there's been a consistent message lately that you do have more than one option. You could have, I feel like, two people at least. Again, at least two people in your energy field. One could be newer. Somebody else could be somebody you already know. Now, what do we need to know here? So first of all, with King of Pentacles, I do feel like you have raised the bar. You have raised your standards, or maybe you just became a lot more clear in terms of what you want. This is very good if you've done this. Ten of Cups, I do feel like for you there's going to be very, very pleasant times, enjoying time with loved ones, enjoying, you know, good luck, good fortune. And with the Ten of Wands, I do feel like there are some things you are still carrying, you know, that are too heavy, that are not yours to carry, some kind of burdens. So reassess what's worth your energy right now and what's not worth your energy right now. Because with the Ten of Wands, he's climbing, you know, up the hill, carrying all of that, everybody's baggage. You do not have to. Like, literally. I had this recently where I was like, listen, I'm so young, I'm so beautiful, I live in such a beautiful place, I can just enjoy my life, I'm blessed to do what I love. And yeah, sure, there are things I want to change, but like, whatever, like, you know, why should I be worried about somebody's life and somebody's baggage in terms of romantic? If you come with baggage, like, please take it somewhere else. Either take it out, take out the baggage, check it in, pay for it, deal with it, but I'm not carrying, I'm not allowing anyone's baggage steal my joy. And I had this, by the way, some of you probably resonate with this. I had this problem where, like, it's not even my baggage, but I worry about why. Like, why? No. This is boundaries, and this is also, I think, self-accountability, where you have to sit with yourself and ask yourself, why am I thinking about this now? Why am I giving this my energy? And I feel like with Ten of Wands, again, carrying too much, drop it. Knight of Cups, Ace of Wands. I feel like as soon as you drop some stuff, if you still carry some kind of baggage, carry over. Knight of Cups to the Ace of Wands, there's like people coming your way. There are creative opportunities. So with Two of Swords, I do feel like there is some stuff maybe you could be experimenting with. You are not really sure what you are doing. But I feel like even though, you know, it's interesting, even though it's a shot in the dark, you're going to ace it. You're going to like do it well. So even though you're not really understanding something you are doing now, maybe again, some kind of new project you're starting, creativity, I feel like it's creative related, some new beginning. You don't really understand how it's going to work, what you're going to do. But I feel like for a lot of you, it's like, you're going to, like, you know, just start, basically. Sometimes you don't know what you're doing, but, you know, things do tend to work out. I feel like just don't procrastinate and don't waste your energy on taking care of other people's baggage. Like, drop it, please. If you have not done so yet, please, like, this is your message. Let me even clarify this Ten of Wands, because I don't like this card. Seven of Swords, exactly. And you might not even be aware of how you're doing this. Somebody's problems. Maybe King of Swords, yes, it could be related to some masculine figure who had expectations of you to understand all that they dealt with. I mean, find someone who understands, because, you know, again, it depends really all on situations, right? If somebody just expects you to constantly sacrifice yourself, wait for them, understand. Please, go somewhere else. Seven of Cups, yeah, because you have grown out of this and you understand there's other ways, there are other things you can do. Something about expressing your voice and stopping caring about what other thinks about it. Understanding you have options, and understanding that if somebody wants something to make something happen with you, they will. I'm seeing something about travel could be coming up. Maybe there's a person who is at a distance, again, just for some of you, wants you to travel to them. I mean, as long as they send you a plane, sure, could be a possibility for just some of you. Yeah, because I am getting you're smarter. You're not the way, like, you used to not understand some stuff. You used to be kind of silly, but now you're much more intelligent. Like, you're more emotionally smart, or how would they say, like, how they say this, whatever, you're smarter, basically, long story short. Yeah, so that's what's showing up with you. So new opportunities, stabilities, good times. Just don't let anybody with a baggage especially steal your joy. Don't. I had this thing where I went out with a friend of mine who is, it's so funny. She's like almost 40, but she looks 25. Like seriously. And it's funny because every time we go out, there's always these guys who are actually 25, like super young, who ask her for her number. They don't even ask me, like I'm younger than her, much younger than her, but like it's just so hilarious. And she's like, why is this always happening to me? And she looks very young. She looks very good. She takes care of herself. Like, but it's hilarious. And why was I sharing this? Oh yeah. And we had this moment, we were driving in the car and South Beach was beautiful. And we were talking that like, you know, like we are the ones who have it all in a way. Like we don't have baggage. We like, you know, she doesn't have kids yet. I don't have kids yet. Like we don't have any like ex-partners we like owe money to or whatever. Like we have all these options, all these different guys who are even like half her age, like, you know, taking us out. Like we are free, we can do whatever we want. Like we are in a good place. Not some, she dealt also with some guy who got his ex pregnant, whatever, has like all this legal stuff going on. Like it's these people with baggage. Like we don't really need them. We are the ones with all, you know, the strong cards still. Anyway, just maybe for some of you, if you dealt with a person like this, honestly, not, I don't know. There's just better things here I'm seeing. Now, who are you connecting with? Again, I feel like there is multiple options for you guys. With the Two of Cups, there is going to be some people you maybe will be going on dates, people you're getting to know. I'm seeing here cats with a fish. I am just getting that whoever you're going out with now, it feels very harmonious. And again, not every date necessarily is going to go to like, oh yeah, this is my soulmate. But I feel like at the very least, you're going to have a good time with people. You're going to maybe meet some even good friends, like some people who maybe will be good connections professionally or something like this. You're going to enjoy yourself. So if you have people asking you out, if there's opportunity to meet more people, I highly, even astrologically looking at all this, you know, Venus that just ingressed into Taurus, all this energy, like I highly recommend. Nine of Wands, I do feel like there are people who are a little bit shook by your decision to start dating someone else. So maybe you had some kind of person who expected you again to give them more chances, to stay stuck on them. Just like, I don't, what are these people drinking? Like, I want to know. Because yeah, I get it, like for a little bit, sometimes you wait, yes, and like stuff happens. But I feel like for some of you, it's been a while and they expected you to be still longing and waiting for them or chasing them. Funny. Hold on. Slurp of coffee because I just see like I because I really see this in this card. Somebody's literally shook. They're like, what? You are on a date with someone else? You started dating someone else? How? Like somebody's shook. Chic, shack, shook, that song. Anyway, but with the Four of Wands, I feel like you're going to be very happy. Some of you guys maybe are like me. You are a Scorpio, either moon or ascendant and Taurus sun. Congratulations, it's your birthday. For some of you, it's somebody's birthday or some kind of celebrations. I'm just getting there's good times, good celebrations, happy times ahead. Really, you enjoying your life, gathering with like-minded people. And really, you know, with the Queen of Pentacles, I'm just getting that people that you're attracting now, they really see you as somebody's like, wow, this is amazing. Where have you been all my life? Are you single? How are you single? Wow. This I'm hearing somebody of you will be like meeting somebody and people will be like, are you single? And they will not believe someone like you could even be single. Actually, it always happens to me. Like people are like, how could you be single? Whatever. You know, it's like not to go into that direction. Knight of Wands, a lot of people attracted to you. With the Eight of Swords, so there are some people who feel helpless and hopeless. I don't know what it means. I think it's more of an ex. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, there's somebody who wasted a lot of your time, who've been trying to manifest you all this time. But you are done with that chapter. You know, there is a saying in my language, in one of my languages. It says something like "Ложка хороша к обеду." So it's basically in English it means something like you need a spoon when you're having lunch. So the time to get a spoon is when you're eating, not like later when you already finished your meal, figured out how to eat it without utensil maybe. You want your spoon when you're eating, right? When you just got your hot soup, whatever it is, You're eating not later, not before, but in time. Things need to be happening in time. And I feel like for some of you, something like a year ago, you maybe have really wanted something, maybe wanted to be with someone, wanted them to give you so much attention and love. And now it's just simply, maybe like for some of you, they're offering this to you now, but you just don't want it anymore. It kind of reminds me like last year I went to Europe and I really wanted to travel. I really wanted to party, like, you know, do all the things. And I did it, but like, it was not the way kind of like I wanted it to happen, the way it happened. And this year, I don't even want to go, honestly, anywhere. Because I was so tired of traveling last year. I don't even want to go anywhere because it's all the same DJs again, same, everything expensive. I don't know. So like in Spain, for some reason, you guys don't, I love Spain, by the way, but in summer, for some reason, no one uses AC and it's very hot. Like, I don't even want to go, and now some people inviting me, and I'm like, you know, like last year this should have happened, like this year I don't know. So something like this for you, some situations just, you know, it's not the time yet anymore. And I feel like somebody with the Emperor card to the Three of Swords, very heartbroken. They're trying to show you how they still love you. Oh, I mean, I don't know, you guys. Three of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you're just, you know, I don't know what will happen here, but you're just too much focused on your own happiness. Unless somebody comes in who can really show you that you can be happy with them, you're not interested in, you know, even though, you know, it's interesting. I feel like if there needed to be some kind of breakup, separation to occur, maybe the person was with someone else before, I feel like it did occur, but you don't even want this. Like Nine of Swords, it just, there was so much anxiety wasted on this. Queen of Wands, the Tower. And I feel like, yeah, for you, you're, I don't want to say you're like happy because it sounds kind of mean, but like you kind of get a bit of a validation when things, the things that you always knew were going to happen did happen in the end. But it's almost like, okay, you know, like, yeah, I knew that this was going to happen. Exactly, look at this Hangman. I knew. So maybe for some of you, it's just like, with the Hanged Man here especially, it's like you don't care anymore. I'll be honest, you don't care anymore. High Priestess, Eight of Cups, you see that like maybe your needs are going to be satisfied better elsewhere. Devil with the Wheel of Fortune. Also, I feel like if you've been obsessed with somebody, this obsession went away. Yeah, Six of Swords, you are moving forward. Six of Pentacles, because there's something here where you understand how much you give and you're not willing to be stuck. You're not willing to be stuck. For some of you, you are considering aspect of either settling down with somebody or having kids with someone, and you want it to be with the right person. Like one thing that I've learned from older people, men especially, that the worst thing you can do is to have a child with the wrong person. Because that can, like, unfortunately, this has potential to ruin your life. I think especially for men. For women, I think because it's a bit different for women, you know, you love the child, right? Like it's a, technically you can attract a person who will, you know, love you and the child, and it's a man at the end of the day, right, who financially supports and whatever. For men though, especially if there's some kind of toxic ex who constantly manipulates, takes things, it's like you don't want to start a family with somebody who already has, you know, some not very clean stuff going on. I don't know how to explain this. And with the Knight of Pentacles, there's still going to be somebody though, with the King to the Knight of Pentacles, somebody will be offering you things. Some of you it could work out, but I don't know. I think a lot of you guys are focused on new. Also work-wise, there's a lot of new amazing things, and you really need to be cognizant of how you use your time, how you spend your time. Page of Wands, Death card. There is going to be some very deep conversations though that will take place, which will make you feel on top of the world, quite frankly. With the Lover's card to the Three of Wands, you will have the sense that all the doors are open to you. For some of you, I'm seeing a creative, fated partner coming your way. Person you are meant to create with. Person who will really, look at this, person who will really help open the doors. So for some of you, it's not necessarily romantic, it's more of creative partner or business, or business partner. But I think for some of you, it could be even mixed. Because yeah, I'm getting like you have your wish fulfillment. You've been so patient with yourself and now you get your wishes fulfilled. Some of you, there could be, again, I'm seeing like a child or a new creative project. and you will be very happy. You will be celebrating. Now, with the Seven of Wands to Five of Pentacles, don't let anyone steal your joy, because here it's like the focus is on the future. What do you want to commit? What do you want to give your energy to? Again, I don't recommend people with baggage, because it also depends, of course, where you are. Maybe you also have some kind of baggage, so it's all one bag, kind of like, you know, all cancels out, works with each other. If it works with each other, it does, great. So we apply it as it resonates. Strength to the full. You are ready, though. You are so ready. I feel like you've been considering for a while which way to go, and now it's like, look at this, Page of Swords, Ace of Swords. You get the aha moment. You get that eureka moment. You get that, yes, I know what I want to do. Six of Cups, Knight of Swords. For some of you, there's going to be a return to something you love. It doesn't have to be in your relationship. I think it's more of like maybe a creative project that you need to reconsider or something like that. And exactly, look at this, Page of Cups. And I feel like things are moving very, very fast for you. Very fast. With the Hermit to the Chariot, you will need to make sure you take the right turns. Look at this, because you have Ace of Pentacles here. A very big opportunity, I feel like, is coming your way for a lot of you financially. And I'm just getting, you will need to not even act fast, but you will need to make sure you don't let it pass you by. Because, like, again, sometimes when we focus on a wrong toxic relationship, there are so many blessings around us, so many different things, and we literally don't notice them because we are either depressed, or we are overthinking something, or we are crying over some stupid person who doesn't even give much. Make sure you are not in the space. For most of you, you've let go of this. I do have to say it. So for those of you who still haven't, please do it, you know, like, again, take your time. Obviously, healing process is individual, but there's so many good things just I'm seeing coming into your way, especially in the entire May, but we are doing here specifically for the first week of May. You don't want to miss it out. You don't want to miss out on this. Yes, do forgive, you know, whoever you need to forgive, you know, to let go of that energy and focus on just, you know, enjoying your time with people. I feel like there are going to be people asking you out on dates with proposal. There are going to be people who will offer you, you know, love commitment, people who will want to date you, people who will want to see you. Like, I'm seeing a lot of people want to spend time with you. So assess and see what you like more, what you like better, what works for you. Again, you have to keep your interests first. Passion. I heard something, but it's like a little bit political, so I'm not going to share. I don't know. Like, you have to keep your interests, like, you know, first. That's all I'm going to say. Past life relationship, passion, and I feel like there's going to be quite a few connections where you will be getting to know someone. I feel like a very attractive person, very, very attractive person, and it's like, yeah, like the more you get to know them, you feel like you just know them. You've known them before. It just feels very, very right. I'm also hearing for some of you, it's weird, like a person will be very attractive, kind of like, I don't know why they're showing me this. It's actually, I have a funny story about this. Magic Mike. It was actually hilarious. Last year, I'm not going to say who from that movie, but there was a guy I met from that movie. And I gave him a reading even. I'm not going to say which actor, but one of the like lead roles there. And it was funny. I was in Paris with a friend of mine who, by the way, found me through my channel. We were in Paris in this little restaurant, very famous one, Costes, I think it's where, I think it's known for that Johnny Depp met Vanessa Paradis there, like back in, I don't know, 90s or something. So it's a very like kind of famous restaurant in Paris, and the tables there are so close. So we were just sitting having like whatever drinks, dinner, and there comes these two guys that I recognize, one of them I know they use from the movie, and they sit right next to us and start like, they started actually conversation with us. We were just kind of like, I was trying to understand, yeah, is it him, is it the actor or whatever? And they were very nice, but yeah, shared a little bit too much, I think, about personal life, but it's funny. So I don't know why it came up though, Magic Mike. So somebody will be dating somebody who looks kind of like one of those Magic Mike guys. I mean, yeah, I've been meeting a lot of guys at the gym, and I have to say, wow, did not know there were so many attractive men. We'll see. Let's see. Before we take this to the extended, let's see if there's any other messages. Yeah. Look at this, like I am telling you, you're meeting somebody who will feel familiar, like almost like, I know familiar is usually like witches, whatever, you know, animal spirit, but like I'm just getting something about this person that you're going to be dating. You will feel like you've already known them, but I do have a feeling you have multiple options here. Which one is the right one? I do not know. There is a person though, I'm getting they're very attractive, very good looking. Something about them, either their eyes or their body, you just feel like, oof, yeah. Let's see where this is taking us in the extended. Let's see, what is this opportunity that's coming your way? Let's try to find out more about this, and let's find out more about this amazing and incredible new love coming your way. I really hope, you know, any exes will not come through in the reading. However, I cannot guarantee. We'll see what comes out, but we will be focusing on this new opportunity and this person or people that you are dating and feeling amazing about. Link to the extended is going to be down below. I love you all guys so much. Don't forget to give this video a big like. Again, personal readings are available today and tomorrow, I believe 20% off. And yeah, we'll talk soon. Bye.